So maybe you could start by telling us what benefits the Android TV platform has to TV operators.
Okay, so Android means known to everybody. It's deployed in billions of devices, so the benefit immediately comes with a well-maintained and feature-rich operating system as such. And in addition, also you find the Google innovation that coming with any new release brings tons of features that are immediate interest for operators and box manufacturers, the entire ecosystem. That also attracts many third-party developers to provide applications and features to provide on top of all that. So eventually it's a feature-rich thing, well-maintained, help you time to market and reduce your own investment needed to develop a product.
And how is iWedia helping pay TV operators to deploy Android TV platforms?
Well, we have first of all taken Android as an operating system like anybody else. And then we have extended this with our software team to provide additional APIs and functionality which is not offered from Google. For example, a live TV broadcast is added to the broadband offering from Android. We have added things like PVR, local PVR that people will want in their set-top box. And we integrated with the third-party offerings like DRMs and CAS systems, which then make really the operator product viable.
And what partners are you working with to provide these solutions? Are there any technology partners?
Right. So typically we respond to RFPs that we receive from operators, so this would be an entrance point. And they are brought to our attention, as we are talking to them through our Android offerings in general, which comes through the set-top box guys or through the silicon guys, you know, the usual suspects which are strong in the set-top box market. At the same time also we have strong partners as system integrators. For example, Ericsson is one of our partners today, where we develop an OTT product with Ericsson.
So how secure would you say the Android TV platform is for delivering premium content?
Yes, the CAS providers have added their own CAS and DRM systems in the secure environments of the latest versions of the SoCs. They typically have a combined offering of a hardware root of trust, or whatever they call it, together with a soft client, which is then in an open Android environment. And this has been accepted by the studios and the operators to be secure for premium content in Android.
Okay. And what about the wider trends in terms of the set-top box market? What operating systems are becoming most important? Is Android establishing itself as a sort of de facto platform, do you think?
Well, it's still not arrived to the de facto platform. It's still infancy. Only a few operators have adopted it. So are the few TV guys like Philips, Sony and Sharp. They have decided also to do Android TV products. But still, if you see for set-top boxes, previously there was a cost burden from Android compared to Linux box. If you now take a step ahead and see the arrival of 4K content and HEVC new codecs, so just from the hardware cost, the difference goes away pretty much. And then you can use all the benefits of Android and Android TV to have a really feature-rich product with very little investment and speedy, timely market launch possible made with Android.
Okay. And how does the current iteration of Android TV differ from Google's previous Google TV deployments?
Yeah, so we all know that Google TV was not a huge success, and that was partly due to the technology, but also partly to the fact that it was a separate software tree. It was not open source, it was really for a closed community. Now with the introduction of Lollipop, Google decided to move all these TV-related features as the core development tree and make it open source. So that took away the constraints for many people not being part of this Google TV thing.
Okay. And just finally, what would you say iWedia's main aims for the year ahead are, and what are your biggest challenges?
So the biggest aim is, of course, to leverage our investment to find more customers and convince more people that Android is the right choice to go with us, of course. As we've invested since 5 years on the Android technology as a substance for all our digital TV activities. Well, and the challenge that we certainly see is not only the commercial one, but also to keep pace with whatever Google is doing. I mean, Google is a giant and they have their innovation roadmap, They partly share with us, they partly let us contribute like the others as well, but still many people are junior partners to Google. So it's always a bit of a surprise what comes next with Google M or whatever new version. But we're working very closely with Google and understanding and talking with them what our contribution might be there.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thanks.